They called him the garbage kid. They said he would die in trash. No one imagined this same boy would one day own 100 crores. The boy they called the garbage kid never cried in front of them, but every word stuck. Every morning, while the city was still yawning awake, Arav stood beside the overflowing dumpsters behind the market street. His clothes smelled of rot and smoke, his hands permanently stained from digging through trash for plastic bottles and scrap metal. Shopkeepers waved him away like a stray dog. Schoolchildren laughed and covered their noses. Go away, garbage boy, they said. One man once shouted, This kid will die in trash, just like he was born in it. Arav was only 10, but he understood humiliation far too well. His mother had died when he was 6. His father disappeared soon after. No home, no school, just the city's waste and the cruel names people gave him. But what no one noticed was how Arav watched everything, how he memorized faces, rotes, routines, how at night, under a broken streetlight, he practiced reading from torn newspapers he found in the trash. While the city slept, the garbage kid was quietly educating himself, letter by letter, dream by dream. Years passed and the insults only got louder, but so did his silence. At 14, Arav started repairing discarded electronics. A broken radio here, a cracked phone there. He learned by trial, error, and patience. A roadside repairman once laughed when Arav asked for work. You smell like a dumpster, he said. Customers will run away. Arav didn't argue, he just watched. He watched how circuits were soldered, how screens were replaced, how value was hidden inside what others threw away. At night, he practiced again, with trash. By 17, he was refurbishing old phones and selling them quietly in second-hand markets. By 19, he had saved enough to buy a tiny room near the railway tracks. Still, people remembered him as the trash kid. Still, they underestimated him. What they didn't know was that Arav had started something bigger, an idea born from garbage. He noticed how much usable electronic waste the city dumped every day, tons of it. He saw value where others saw filth. Using borrowed internet and public libraries, he studied recycling systems, e-waste management, and global tech trends. While people mocked his past, Arav was designing his future. The breakthrough came when no one was looking. At 24, Arav founded a small startup focused on electronic waste recycling. No investors wanted him. His background scared them. No education, no pedigree, no credibility, they said. So he built it himself, slowly. He hired kids like him, runaways, orphans, children the city had already discarded. Together they collected, sorted, repaired, and recycled electronic waste more efficiently than big companies. Within 3 years, international tech firms noticed. Within 5, governments partnered with him. His company expanded across cities, then countries. The boy, once chased away from shops, was now walking into boardrooms. Headlines changed from trash to triumph. The garbage kid who built a billion rupee empire. When reporters finally asked him how it felt to be worth over 100 crore rupees, Arav smiled. But it wasn't pride, it was quiet satisfaction. They called me garbage, he said, so I learned the value of what people throw away, including people. One evening, Arav returned to the same market street, same dumpsters, same smells. An old shopkeeper stared at him, confused, then shocked. You look familiar, the man said. Arav nodded. You once told me I'd die in trash, he replied calmly. The man's face turned pale. Arav didn't insult him back. He didn't raise his voice. Instead, he announced a new initiative, free education and skill centers for street children, starting right there. As he walked away, cameras flashing, the city finally saw what it had missed for years. The child they had named after garbage wasn't trash at all. He was proof. Proof that greatness doesn't come from where you start, but from what you refuse to believe about yourself. And the same streets that once spat on him now whispered his name with respect. If this story moved you even a little, subscribe to this channel because here we believe every ignored life has a powerful ending.